Hey, what's up, guys? Another Monday for eFootball 24. It's the day where Konami always bring us new cards, and today we have gotten the Arsenal big time epic boosters. The three players who are boosted are Martinelli, Kai Havertz, and Tomiyasu. I'm going to have a look at their stats at the level 1. The first one I'm looking at is Martinelli. He's a left winger who can also play as a left midfielder. And with the new position trainers, he could also become a center forward, a right wing or right midfielder. He's from Brazil. His overall rating can go up to 102 with a manager booster. If you look at his stats, the first thing I notice is the speed and acceleration. His height is okay, it's 178. I mean, it's like the typical left winger who can also make goals because his finishing is 83. And when I activate the booster, he gets his boost for acceleration, attack awareness, ball control, and finishing. So it's like the typical fast winger, kind of Mbappe, but Mbappe is better. But he can also be used as a center forward when you train him the position because of his finishing and speed. Physical contact is low, so you have to avoid the big defenders. But I mean, I think it's a pretty good card. You can go up to 102, and his boost is called Striker's Instinct. So you have it's range for a left winger. So I mean, yeah, they wanted to give him like a boost to so he can score more goals with your left winger, or to use him as a center forward. And his skills are uh, yeah, two technical skills, heading. I mean, some shooting skills. Yeah, it's like the left winger who can cut inside and score with his right foot and with a long range curler. So yeah, this card is made for making goals from the wing. But yeah, you can also use him as a center forward when you give him when you train him in that position. Now I'm going to have a look at Kai Havertz from Germany. This is like a center forward card. You can also place a second striker or an attacking midfielder. I see him like more as an attacking midfielder than a striker. You can also train him like knee position on the left, on the right knee positions. He was a central midfielder. I mean, his stats are like decent. Like everything is like pretty high, but there's nothing like exceptional. So, I mean, he's an all-round player. So, if you want to get him, yeah, you can use him for a lot of positions when you train him those positions. But I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. And his height is also. I mean, he's a tall player with high physical contact. So I mean, yeah, you can use him as a maybe as a target man or just a striker who can go on and fight against the defenders of the opponent. He's got a physicality booster, so jumping, physical contact, balance, and stamina. So I mean, they wanted to create him as a strong center forward. So it's an interesting card, but his finishing can be better for a center forward. Maybe he's better as a second striker or a winger. If you wanted to have a strong play on the wing who can win those duels against the strong left back or the right back or the central backs. So it's a decent card. I would not spend for it, but I mean it's not bad. And his skills are a lot of shooting skills and passing skills. It's also a super sub, so maybe he can be used as a super sub for central position up front. But I mean, not a bad card, but nothing special here. And then we go to Tomiyasu, like the original card frame, maybe cards before this booster card was very really popular because people saw him as a meta player, and I have played against Tomiyasu like the older cards, and it was like a really good defender. So yeah, his stats tell not everything. He's like maybe boosted by Konami because it's like from Japan, like Konami. But yeah, the original cards of him were really good. A lot of people said that this card was meta. So I'm really curious of if this card is also like going to be the same. Then it's worth spinning. If it isn't meta, then you can better use the old card or just skip this one. I mean, I'm going to activate this booster. Yeah, he's getting a booster for jumping, physical and balance. And yeah, balance is actually a problem. His balance is really low, but yeah, maybe you can train it up a little bit. And he's also boosted for balance. So, I mean, it looks like a really good card, but when you play with this card, then you can definitely know if he's still meta. Yeah, his boosts his physicality, so they are just making him stronger. He's pretty tall, 188. Setting is decent, so I mean, it's a fairly good card if you want a defensive fullback who stays like at the back and doesn't make those attacking runs. Yeah, he has also got skill for heading, passing, man marking, aerial slaying tackle. Yeah, he's got all the skills and also a lot of good stats to be like a good defender, a good central back, or a left or right back. So I mean, yeah, this is a pretty good card. We've also gotten like the Monday epics, like the players who the legends who once played and now don't play anymore. I mean, we have like Xabi Alonso, Albert Ferrer, and Roberto Carlos, two players from Real Madrid and one from Barcelona. There are also other players in here, like Oblak looks decent. Militao is a central back. He can also play on the right. Yeah, aggression is really high. I mean, I think this is a really good card. Uh, I will use him as a right back, and also Joao Cancelo is always. I've played with the GP version of Cancelo, and it was actually really good as a right back. So I mean, if you if you look at this card, there are a lot of stats already in the green, above 80. I mean, I think this is also a great card. Yeah, he has also like a lot of good skills for dribbling and passing. Let's have a look at the epics. I'm going to start with Xabi Alonso, or Xabi Alonso. I don't know how to pronounce it right. He can play as a defensive midfielder or a central midfielder. I mean, he was known for his passing when he was active as a player. His passings at level 1 are really amazing, like loft passes, even 90. His tackling is a little bit low. Yeah, it was like, uh, it was for me, he was maybe more like a central midfielder who can really use, who is really good at passing, but his defending was always weak. So if you would like to spin for this card and you are going to use him, I will use him like as a center midfielder who has like a good defensive midfielder next to him who can defend for you because you will need it with Xabi Alonso. He's not that good at defending. I'm going to activate the booster, yes. So I mean his passing is boosted and curl and kicking power, so you can also take free kicks or corners with him. Yeah, he's got the passing booster. So somebody who was really good at passing is even more boosted for passing. So yeah, definitely a midfielder who can improve your passing game. And his skills are, yeah, our passing skills, of course, and for shooting one. And he also has got an interception, but like I said, you must not use him for defending, use him like for passing, and then it's an amazing card. We also have got an Albert Ferrer. His like normal cards were like always popular in eFootball. I've also played with one of his cards. He's like an amazing right back. This is a central back card. He's only 170, so yeah, he has to be good in jumping and heading. But I would not use him as a central back, more as a right back because of his speed, and he also can defend. So and it's less dangerous to have him on the side than in the center when the opponent is giving those loft passes. I think this is probably going to be like one of the best right back cards in the game. So in a way, if you want to have one of the best right backs in the game, you have definitely to spin for this card. I'm going to activate this booster. It's a booster for aggression, acceleration, physical contact, and stamina. This is like a really aggressive right back who can like win the ball quickly from the left winger. Yeah, his boost is called hard worker. So yeah, it's like play the whole game for you, and he's going to fight the whole game to conquer the ball. So it's an amazing card. His play skills are yeah like a lot of defending skills and like the fighting spirit. So yeah, it's a really good right back card with a player who will be good defending the whole game and who will never give up for you. So, I mean, this is probably going to be one of the meta right back cards in the game. The final epic in this pack is Roberto Carlos. I mean, everybody watched soccer in the 90s or maybe at the beginning of this century knows Roberto Carlos. He was like an amazing left back who played some amazing games for Brazil, but also for Real Madrid. He was like the number one left back. There was no doubt about that. He was known for his speed. He could run like from back to the front in a couple of seconds, and then give good passes or shoot like from very far from the goal. And if you look at his stats at level 1, I mean his speed, acceleration, kicking power is really amazing, balance, stamina. So you could actually dribble. His dribbling is not very high, but you could run with him from the back to the front in this game. So he's really good for attacking. So yeah, he's also attacking fullback, probably the best in the game. Like maybe Hernandez, like the number 2. I think he's number 1 attacking fullback. And yeah, his defending is like not really high. I mean, he was decent at defending when he was active as a player. So yeah, this card definitely can be used for players who like to have their backs attacking. And when I activate his booster, yeah, they're also boosting his defense, his speed and stamina. So you could also compensate a lot of it, his speed when you're defending, just by catching up with the attacker, or just like to you have to defend really like careful, and but you could win balls from attackers with this card. Yeah, his boosters for dueling, so yeah, it's like I said, they're boosting him so he can be a better defender at the game. His skills are like long range, curl and knuckle shot. Yeah, I mean you could probably shoot from your own half with this card, or from really far. And he has also the passing skill, so you can give those crosses from far away. And he has also a long throw, so that's also useful when you want to throw the ball to your strikers or attackers from far. So I mean, it's also an amazing card. I think it's going to be the number 1 attacking fullback card for a left back. And yeah, if you want to have a player who's really fast, who can shoot, who can pass those who can give good crosses, score free kicks from afar. I mean, this is the card for you. So yeah, this was these are the new players for today. There were also some. There's also a new event because of the big time Arsenal players. There's the Arsenal FC event, I think. Oh, it was here, but they removed it. I don't know why. Maybe there's something has to change. The Spanish clubs event is also new. Oh, therefore it's in here, face AI. So the first matches are against AI, and if you go through to round 2 and 3, I think you can represent Arsenal at the World Champions ships of 2024. So I mean, if you like Arsenal, you want to show your skills, try this event. Like in here, Spanish clubs, you can win here like the skill trainers. You have also the AI version of Spanish clubs, and then you can win a position trading. It's useful if you want to train more positions to your players because it can take a lot of time to learn a new position. I've experienced that. And there's also one new player in the shop for the with who you can get with the eFootball points. It's a left winger also. It's from Belgium. Yeah, this card goes up to level 22. Nothing special here. The only special thing maybe is that he can play at a lot of positions like center forward, second striker, attacking midfielder, left winger. So if you're just starting out and you need like an all-round player who's like fast, who's decent, I mean this is a good card to get. But if you're playing for a long time, then it's not. This is not really interesting. Only if you like plays from Arsenal or plays from Belgium. So yeah, these were like all the new stuff for today. I hope to see you next time.